And we are back. So,
WICR, Neighborhood Guys, Iona College Radio, home of the Gales. Not to be mistaken with Girls in Jamaican.
Home of the Gales.
Gales. Speaking of Gales.
Speaking of Gales, me Johnny over here. You know, when you guys go out there and you date a girl, some of you guys,
they take it serious. You know, they take it
real serious. Like, you really
They kiss her,
coddle them. Yeah, you coddle them, you buy them whatever you want, you make them out to be like the greatest thing in the world.
Change your personality for them.
Yeah, change everything of who you are, what your hobbies are, what you like to do, which for some guys it happens and some other guys it doesn't. Me and Johnny just so happen to be the guys that it doesn't happen with.
Yeah.
We just tend to be ourselves.
As a matter of fact, if I have a girlfriend, I tend to become more of myself and like the worst aspects of myself.
Yeah.
They become amplified. I don't know what it is.
It's just me and Johnny both have we got a crazy way about us. We do a lot of crazy
guys
things.
Need help, Frankie. That's really what it comes down to. Guys need help when it comes to how to actually bother your girlfriend. Because I don't want to hear you telling me that your girlfriend is bothering you. Listen, you're
driving you nuts. You can do it right back.
You're the man in the relationship. If anyone's going to bother anybody,
it's got to be you.
Got to be you.
It's got to be you. You got to be the one to break and twist. If she breaks and twists all the time, you're not even going to have a pair there when you're looking down the next time you go take a shower.
You got to have them breakable balls.
So what you got to do is you got to make sure you stand strong and make them like two little tin cans. So if she comes a knocking, she's going to have a hurt knuckle.
She knows a little better. She knows a little better. Don't tread lightly, as my boy Heisenberg said. And I think one of the keys, if we're going to break it down like an instruction manual on how to drive your girlfriend crazy.
Drive her out of her mind.
No one better to tell you than us neighborhood guys, because I've drove abroad through the roof. You understand what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Right through the roof. They say drive her up the wall, Johnny. We drive right through the roof.
Right
you understand?
Out the chimney, ready to burn himself on fire. You understand? Yeah. But what I think is a key thing to driving your girlfriend nuts, and I can give you an example, I think is repetition. Now you're
constant.
Like, well, what do you mean repetition?
Constant.
Well, think of something that's like a silly voice. Just think of a silly voice, and if you say it once and it makes you laugh, great. Now, say that same thing 5 times. Say it 30 times, 40, 50. Never stop saying it to the point where it almost becomes like this repetitive thing, so that all of a sudden you can just return back to this phrase that you've repeated over and over and over and over again. So as soon as the first syllable comes out, your girlfriend starts to cringe. She dries up a little bit, and just wants nothing to do with you for the next couple of hours or so. Like I have this one that I used to do to an ex-girlfriend of mine, where I would it started off as a joke, like she was breaking my chops. I was like, I just want to throw you down a flight of steps. Like just as a joke, I was clearly not going to throw my girlfriend down a flight of steps.
Even though we all want to at times.
Every once in a while you want to. But it started off as I'll throw you down a flight of steps, and then it turned into like a southern rap hook, which is throw you down a flight of steps, throw you down a flight of steps, throw you down, throw you down, throw you down a flight of steps, throw you down a flight of steps, throw you down a flight of steps, throw you down, throw you down, throw you down, fly step, 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 fly step. Sounds psychotic, sounds demented, and you'd be right, but it's not done there. And then eventually an Irish man, like the Irish schizo personality came over, and then it turned into "Throw you down." Now the idea is when you're saying it like that, you want to get close to the ear, like to the point that they actually feel the vibrating, like in their cranium, and it actually hurts.
The actual eardrum starts ringing.
Yeah, like take a few years of their actual hearing away, and fast forward to when they're 85, and make sure that eardrum doesn't work anymore at that point. So you just get really close and go, "Throw you down, throw you down." Any way that you can really make it psychotic, that's
over and over. So say if and you got to do it when you know how they always break your chops and they're always trying to get under your skin when they're in a bad mood, and you just always so happen to be in a good mood
when they do it.
So now it's got to be when you're in a bad mood. You can't let them know you're in a bad mood, though. You can't let them know you're in a bad mood, because then it gives them every reason to turn it on you. So when
they see it coming too.
They see it coming because they see it written on your face. You're not in the mood, so they're just going to try to ease off, or really keep pushing the issue so you get even more upset. So what you do is you suppress it, hold it all in, and then when you see them, they're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?" You hit them with the true down, flat down, true down, flat down, true down, true down, true down.
Another one that I tortured another ex-girlfriend with was it started off as a It started off, I guess, almost as like another one of those like weird Southern rap hooks that like maybe a Southern rapper would
Which one
spit
is-
if he was on like hard drugs, you know. But it was just play with my play with my play with my
Play with my play with my.
And then on top of that, then think about if a metal guitarist came in and grabbed that and started playing it on his guitar, he'd probably play it something to the effect of play with my 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 play, and then the breakdown play with my. Well, how can you make it crazier? How can you drive it to that next level of insanity? Well, now you just isolate the first word and say it in the most like mentally handicapped way that you possibly can, and now just get as close as you can to her ear and just say play. Coupling that with a really, really silly face, ear close, you run the risk of getting, possibly punched in the face, jabbed in the throat, and all those things, but it's worth it just to see that frustrated look on their face.
Because
really
it'll
is
ruin. See, the thing about girls that's different from us is if we say something that just agitates them, and they give us that stop it now look, and we continue to do it, it ruins their whole day.
Yeah,
the
it
whole day
ruins
is
their
ruined.
day. And they
the
don't- they-
whole day is ruined.
They may not even love you anymore, and if that's what you're going for, you'll thank me at the end. You'll shake my hand and probably give me a couple bucks too. But
Or if your girl has a lot of tolerance and she drives you just as crazy, you can take these tips and definitely run with it and enjoy, because then you'll see the look on her face. Because then when she does it to you, you'll say to yourself, man, I really wish I listened to Frankie and Johnny, went up on her eardrum just before she went to sleep and did that, all you do is sleep, all you do is sleep, all you do is sleep, all you do is sleep,
all you do is all you do is sleep. And the key thing with the sleep is you don't say sleep, you say sleep. All you do is sleep. All you do is sleep. All you do is sleep. It was at a point where I've been able to say all you do is, and as soon as I say that, it's already known that I'm going for the gusto. I'm trying to really catch
really
you,
trying to push that button.
really trying to get right in that medulla oblongata and just
all you do is sleep,
make you hate yourself.
all you do is
Or make you hate me. Either way is fine. If you want to drive your lady crazy, trust me on that one. That's a good way to do it. Now, sometimes it's also just about saying or acting disgusting. So like
just saying things that sound really uncomfortable, and
certain
grimy, and nasty.
certain words, certain phrases just irk women, like a urinary tract infection.
Yeah, just hearing that makes them feel disgusting and uncomfortable. Just like, oh, it's just a nasty thing to talk about.
It's disgusting.
And then you hear with the urinary tract infection, urinary tract, urinary tract infection, urinary tract, urinary
So the key there is to rhyme urinary tract infection
with suretary fat and sweat.
urinary fat and sweating. You say it enough, and eventually it starts to flow. Urinary tract.
So ridiculous.
Urinary fat. Then you slow it down, depending on the mood.
Urinary.
Sure, it's hairy fat. Urinary tract.
Sure, it's
hairy
fat.
Urinary
tract.
There's a lot of weird ways you can go with it. Or sometimes it's not even about the words. Sometimes it's just about doing something that's physically appalling and disgusting.
Yeah.
Like what I'll do sometimes to the girlfriend is I'll get really, really close to the eardrum and I'll just flap my tongue and make like a real
This is the
perverted noise
best.
and just do like some You probably can get a good kick out of it, but do it to the girlfriend, and I promise you, we can shake on it. We'll put money down. And Degenerate Gambler will put money down. She's not going to appreciate you getting close to the ear and going. Now, if your girlfriend is the type to fall asleep before you, that's the perfect thing to do. Is as you're ready to go to sleep, just lean over to the ear and. I'm creeped out just from seeing it in the camera as I'm recording it for you guys.
Yeah,
But
I did a little side shot and did the same. I guarantee I look like one of those like kind of overbeast, like weird, like ex-cop pedophile guys in a park, like sitting there waiting for a straggler to get left behind.
Oh
That's
man, you just
exactly-
feel the you could feel the
You could feel the
grime,
weirdness.
Yo.
You
We
could
got
feel-
grime, Frankie, the kind that you can't wash off. You understand?
It's
Ask our respective ladies, you know, or
any girl that I've
ex-ladies,
ever,
they'll tell
that
you.
he's dated, anyone that I've ever dated, you know, obviously if they don't hate me with a passion, or I don't hate them with a passion, you ask them, you know, what's it like, you know, in the decent part of your relationship, you're gonna be like a lot of weird things coming out of this kid's mouth.
Yeah,
a
a lot
lot
of-
of weird stuff
A
coming
lot
out
of
of him.
mind torture, you know,
Like
just
for
a
no
lot of-
reason, and there is a reason behind it. It's just like it's almost like it's like a weird play fighting thing. But then at times it can be used as a weapon when they really want to get under your skin. You could just like turn it and put it back. So like you're trying to have fun and they're just in a bad mood, and you see it written on their face that they're just gonna try to make your day not fun, even though you woke up with the greatest day ever. So that's when you turn around and just look at her and just go, please, 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 please. And you know, just look deep into her eyes and just grab her and be like, you know what I wanted to tell you? Please. And they have, and you know, obviously they're not gonna be able to break out of your grip because you're stronger than them. And if you're not, then I don't know, go.
You're
to
the girlfriend.
Then you're the girlfriend, or my cousin James, or
Shots
or-
fired. Pop, 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 pop.
yeah, shots fired. I don't think shots of what,
And-
man DNA or
I mean,
on his
if-
chin, or
if he's the one shooting, yeah, I'm sure because he knows all about it. But no, there's a lot of different ones that you can do.
millennial.
Yeah, these millennials, they don't take shots because it's like you just get trashed.
You
I
don't
like
got.
SantaCon.
We don't
SantaCon
take
is
shots.
for, like,
SantaCon.
like you.
SantaCon.
Stop it, guys. Stop it. I gotta read. I have to read all the time on the internet. These millennials always hating on everything that's just all in good fun. Although SantaCon can be obnoxious, but I knew about that stuff back in like 2001 before it was huge and blown up. But anyways, not to
How do you
digress.
not like? How do you not like stuff that's just fun and silly? It's just like how do you get mad at stuff like that and go, it's just like really not my ish, to be completely honest with you.
Specifically ish.
And I hear things like that. I couldn't even do that to kind of like drive my girlfriend. That's like I couldn't say that kind of stuff because it gets me mad when I impersonate it. It makes me want to go out, go right to like Sheridan Square or Christopher Street with probably like an Easton or a Red Line and just Babe Ruth everything that I look at.
It makes me want to just
Babe
head
Ruth
out to
everything I want to look at.
Lower Manhattan.
And then put all of these.
I'd like to gather them all up in Lower Manhattan and then Lower Manhattan into the Hudson River.
notice the gargle in the throat. It's key.
Which is one of the funniest. But another
key.
segment we got to do is the different voices that me and this guy have. It's
Oh.
not even close. We probably couldn't. It would
an
do like
outlet
four.
for psychosis. It's ultimately an outlet for our psychosis.
Probably have like 3 or 4 shows just based on what voices live in our head.
It's frustrating because we have a list here, and it's not even an exhaustive list of all of the psychotic things we've said.
And it's
to
just not even. It's
girlfriends.
just a quarter of it.
It's like
just
a quarter of it,
it.
and we didn't even get to a quarter of the list that we have written down because it's too much. It's too much mental abuse I've put females through, so I
Yeah.
couldn't possibly get to it in
All
that
in one
short
shot.
amount of time. It's just not possible, you know.
You know, we gave you the what did we give him? We gave him the tree you down, fly there, tree you down, tree you down, tree. We get the play with my
We
play,
did the
play.
tongue flapping.
Oh,
We didn't get to. We got to.
Urinary tract infection.
Oh, we didn't do that. We didn't do that.
But we also had chair on top of the dog.
Chill topic.
Chair on top of the dog.
Chill topic.
Chair on top of the dog.
Chill topic.
Chair on
Tap of the dog. Chill topic. Chill on top of the dog. Chill topic. Chill on top of the dog.
Chill on top of it.
Chill tap of the
Chill
dog.
top of it.
Chill tap of the dog.
Chill top of it.
Chill on tap. Chill on tap. Not chill. It's chill.
Chew.
It's like CHEWL. Chill. Chill.
And we also have there was a couple others that we didn't get to, which
That's
was,
a good way to get an impersonation
How
out.
many children at your
Christmas
party?
Christmas
party.
Christmas
party.
Say how many
children? How many children? That's another one.
used to saying
And then
oh man,
have
really let
another
that
one
one
which is-
go free.
Prap,
shaku.
stick.
Prap, prap, prap.
Prap, shaku, stick.
Prap, prap, prap.
Prap, shaku, stick. Pap shakers. We got them. We got them. We got them. Pap shakers. We got them. We got them. We got them. Pap shakers.
We got them.
And then before we go to music break, the last one that we have is
Which one?
apparently then.
Apparently then she cried. Apparently verily apparently then she cried. Apparently verily then she cried.
Repetition is key, guys. If you want to
Repetition.
drive her nuts, you do it once, you do it twice, you see it makes her mad, you can't stop there. You got to really go
Keep
for the
it
gusto.
going.
Got to be
Keep
consistent.
going.
Be consistent and be aggressive. You understand?
Now, down a
Who's
couple of
wearing the
times.
pants? You or her? It's a good question.
Got a rubber face in it. You understand? He's like a little poodle. He takes a little dankle on the carpet. You schmutz his face in it. All right. Before
Holy
we get
God.
thrown out for good,
Holy God.
let's we'll hit off a commercial, and I think we're pretty much done here. What is it? Yeah, it's 6:23. We got 7 minutes left, so we'll play a song, come back, we'll give you a little outro, and yeah, make sure you drive your girlfriend's nuts for us.
We'd appreciate it.